Hello, Facebook. How are you today? Welcome to day 3 of our 5-day activist challenge. My name is Dave Wienecke. I am one of the directors for Texas Normal. I want to thank everybody who's taken the time to get involved with this activist challenge. It's a very, very exciting opportunity for everyone to kind of learn how to get involved. So you learned on days 1 and 2 how to register to vote. You learned who your representatives are. Today, we're going to learn what it's like to call your representatives. A lot of people may think that's scary. I know for me the first time it was a little nerve-wracking, and I like talking to people. Hello, everybody. Hi, Edward. Hi, Jax. Everybody, welcome our Executive Director, Jax Finkel, who did days 1 and 2 of this challenge. She's also responsible for our voter's guide, which I'll kind of go over in a little bit. That is basically a cheat sheet, if you will, to kind of get an idea of where your representatives stand. So thank you to Jax for putting that all together. I will post a link in the comment section to said voter's guide. So today, day 3, we are making the call. So there's a few rules when you call your representatives. Number 1, first and foremost, you want to be respectful. Even if they're against you on the issue, respect will go a long way. A really good conversation can be had. Remember, hearing from you is why they took the office in the first place. So use that phone sitting on their desk, use it. Be positive. Go into the conversation with the belief that the office is there to help you, that they want to change the Texas laws. So you need to convince them otherwise, so help them. All right, so also you want to be concise. You want to be direct and to the point. You want to stick to the issue at hand. So if you're calling about cannabis, you don't need to talk about water conservation and vice versa. There's also a little bit of a script to follow. You're going to ask a couple of questions. You're going to wait for the responses. What's up, Lori? Hi, how are you? First and foremost, you want to know what their opinion is on the current state of cannabis law here in Texas. That's a great opener. Number 2, you want to know, do they support cannabis law reform to reduce penalties and expand access for adults? Reasonable, responsible access. Hi, Sherry, how are you? Number 3, if they don't support it, then you want to know why. What is their main core concern for preventing their support? By asking these questions, you can figure out what maybe do they need to be educated, or do we need to come to a middle ground and figure out what that middle ground is? And it's just having a conversation, just like calling your mom or your sister or your doctor or your insurance company. So it's as simple as that. It sounds scary, but these people are there to help you. They're there to represent you. And then finally, at the end of your conversation, thank that person for their time. Yes, our tax dollars are what pay for them to be there and pay for their offices. That's not the point. We want to thank them for their time, for listening to our concerns. That is why they're in office. They're there to listen to our concerns. So, here in just a minute, I'm actually going to demonstrate how all that goes. I also happen to know my representative is Donna Howard. Donna Howard is on our side. Donna Howard has been a champion as far as cannabis law reform goes in Texas. She's on the front lines. So what I'm going to do in my call is I'm going to call her, thank her office for her support, and then ask them if there's any way that I can be a resource to them educationally in the future. And then once you've made your call, post your results to your social media. All your representatives have social media. It'll get back to them. All right? So, we're going to make the call.
Representative Howard's office, this is Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa. My name is David Wienecke. and I am one of Representative Howard's constituents. I am calling on the position of cannabis law reform in Texas, and I know that Representative Howard has been a champion on this issue seemingly since the beginning. She's been on our side. She has been supportive of our lobby efforts this past session. So I really wanted to call and first and foremost thank you and your office and Representative Howard for all the hard work that you folks do.
Yes, your advocacy helps us out a lot too.
Well, thank you so very much. I'm not gonna stop this fight until it's over, until every Texan has safe access. So I would like to leave my phone number in case that I could be of educational resource somehow, some way in the future.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Absolutely. Again, my name is Dave Wienecke. That is Wienecke.
Okay.
I am a member of Texas Normal. I'm on the board of directors. I am calling on behalf of myself, however, and my phone number is 5. Okay. And,
all right. Yeah.
and
thank you again so much for your advocacy and the work that you do. I know it can seem like an uphill battle in Texas, but I think we made some progress this session.
I do too, and we will get there with the hard work from dedicated activists and responsible policy changers like Representative Howard. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I've got your phone number down if we ever need any educational information.
Thank you so very, very much, and you have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
It was that easy, folks. It was that easy. So I'm going to post some links in our comment section. Again, that voter's guide. Another link to who represents me in case you've forgotten. And also a link to Texas Normal's website. If you have any further questions whatsoever, we would be glad to help you. So you got day 1. You got day 2. Day 3 was the phone call. Now what do you do next? Well, it can't stop with just that one phone call. So we need to reach out in other avenues and other ways. So tomorrow, you're going to learn from another one of our directors, our Director of Patient Outreach, Wienecke, is going to tell you all about writing your emails to your representatives, how to write your letters, how to format it, because at this point, you have all of the ammunition you need. You've gone and you've checked out the voter's guide. You've spoken with your representative staffing office to find out where they stand and what their issues are, what their concerns are, and how you can address them. That's when you do your research and then you send your email and you address those specific concerns. And again, tomorrow you'll learn about how to do that. So, yes, Jax brings up a very good point. I did not say this to Representative Howard's office, and I really, really should have. But thank you for sponsoring so many of our events. Absolutely. Jax, thank you for that. I missed that. She has definitely been a champion in this issue since day 1. So again, thank you for participating, everybody. Look for the links in the comments. If there's any questions, I will absolutely address those questions in the comments. Once again, thank you, everybody. Happy Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.